my God, you got somebody who you roll with, look on the other side and say, neighbor, what do you do when your brook dries up? You may be seated in this house. What do I do when the brook dried up? How many of you, we begin to look at it? The Bible tells us Elijah the Tishbite. And the reason why he says Elijah the Tishbite, it is to distinguish, oh my God, Elijah from Elisha. But how many realize that Elisha was a prophet of the northern kingdom during the reign of Ahab and his son Ahab? So Elijah means the Lord is my God. Oh my God in here. And how many realize that in this particular chapter, he had just had a showdown with the 450 prophets of Baal. And how many realize that God, oh my God, had brought great victory? How many know because God showed that he was God and he answered by fire. He had made a declaration that it's not going to be rain any longer until I declare that it's rain. How many know the man of God spoke, amen, and God honored what he said and he stopped the rain. How many know that Jezebel was a wicked queen? Jezebel had controlled the mind of her husband Ahab. Ahab is considered an emasculate man. Oh my God. How many realize he was a man who did whatever his wife told him to do? He was a king. And how many realize that he done a lot of things because of his wife? In this particular, she was an enemy of God. And she was an enemy of righteousness. But in the particular text, Elijah let him know that God is God. Can I get some help right there? No matter what you've been through, how many know your God is God? He can speak in me and live and speak in me and must die. How many know God has brought you through and out of some amazing things? Oh, yes, he has. But how many know in our text today we find that he sent something. He tells the king what God had told him. But how many know what God told him? It's time for you to move. Oh my God. Sometimes you have to move out of comfort zones. Oh my God, to be in the place where God desires you to be. As I look at it today in my time frame, I got that room all out of here. How many know the messenger of God came? But what are the significant things about this particular text? How many know he tell him to go by the brook of Cherith? He said, because I have commanded a dirty bird. I have commanded a raven to feed you. One thing you got to understand about a raven don't even take care of his own babies. Oh my God, how in the world is going to take care of the man of God? But the key narrative of this story is that God commanded. How many know God will make your enemies bless you? How many know that God will make blessings come from an unusual source? God loves you so much, people don't know why they're helping you, but how many know because God before you, he's more than the world is against you. I feel like I'm going to talk in here. My God in here. So he said, go, the raven is going to feed you. I have prepared a place. Hallelujah. Here, can I help somebody get here? How many know that God is isolating you so he can bless you? Oh my God, some of you in quarantine right now because God want to speak to you. God want to bless you that I had to slow you down for a moment because blessings and favors are coming your way. Oh my God, he tell me to get thee his, turn thee eastward. How many know God give us directive? He tell you when to go, how to go. Hallelujah here. And I have prepared something. I got water for you and I got food prepared for you. Oh my, the raven were unclean bird. Oh my God, important. Oh my God, this would make it easier for him to go to the next destination. How many know the brook was a temporary place? How many know that God was preparing him to go among Gentiles? And doing their custom, they never would have went into Gentile country because they considered Gentiles as secondary. They considered us as dogs. But how many know if a dirty bird gonna feed you, surely you will go to a human being that is prepared for you. I'm teaching all right in here. And how many know sometimes we get comfortable in our temporary places? Sometimes we got got to lose the job to be where God needs you to be. Oh my God. Somebody got to start some trouble on your job so you mess around and get fired because God didn't tell you to stay nowhere. Oh my God. He just told you to park that for a minute because I got greater coming your way. Oh my God, in here I feel my preach coming. But as we begin to look at this thing, God prepared. God gave a word. Oh my God. And he said it won't rain until I command rain. But how many know? But Jezebel wanted to kill him. He said, get out of here. He had to go hide. He had to go by this brook. Oh my God. He become comfortable. Oh my God. On the waiters flying in. How many realize that the waiter brought breakfast? The waiters brought lunch. And the waiters brought supper. He was drinking water and eating flesh. Oh my God, meat, oh my God, and bread all day long. How many know you can get fat in quarantine? Oh my God, in here. How many know you can get fat? All you doing is just eating, watching TV, sitting around because you can't go nowhere. You don't know what the virus is. I'm in quarantine, God, but I'm getting fat. How many know God is taking care of me? Even in a crisis, God is blessing me. Well, I don't know what to do, but one thing I know, we eating good up in here, up in here. We gonna give God some praise. I can't go nowhere, but I praise Him word. Hallelujah here. But something happened in quarantine. How many know your hand sanitizer went out? Your toilet tissue got low. And you have to put your mask on and go into Wally World. I ain't gonna find no help up in here. But as we get to deal in the source today, how many realize he found a bird feeding him? He become comfortable in his quiet place. He become comfortable. Life is too easy. But the text says, when the brook dried up, what do I do when my money is gone? What do I do when my resources has run out? Oh my God. When your resources are gone, what will you do then? Woo! It's easy to come to church and testify, for God I live and for God I die. Woo! When you got plenty of money in the bank. When you got, oh my God, you driving good, you're looking good, and oh my God, and you're doing some good things. But how many know, but when your money is strange, the money gets funny, your change gets strange. What do? Do you still give God a praise? What will you do then? How many know God will command something to happen in your life? He commanded a foul bird to feed them in the morning. There are times in our spiritual walk with God, we have to move out of the comfort zones. We have to step out in uncharted waters. How many know that God got a new location ready for you? How many know some of you ain't never been boss? All right. Some of you ain't never been promoted. Woo! Some of you ain't never been in the position that you're in. But how many know that God has greater for you? Oh my God. How many realize because God commanded the widow woman to sustain him in the next move? How many know that God has something else waiting on you? How many can testify today? I'm almost out. He is a very present help in a time of trouble. Is there anybody in the hope this morning who ever needed the Lord? Is there anybody ever cried out for God? And how many know that God came to your rescue? Is there anybody in here didn't have no meat? All you had was a pot of beans and some cornbread. And you had to make it stretch all week long. But how many know you never went hungry? You've never been without. It's enough to give God a real good praise. Say yeah. How many know that God will sustain you when your brook dry up? One day, Elijah wakes up and his breakfast stopped coming. His lunch stopped coming. His supper stopped coming. The raven didn't come no more. And the water rolled up. He had nothing to drink. It's time for me to move. God is getting ready to move some people. It's enabled him. How many know God has hidden you? But you have what the church needs. Oh my God, you might not have a title. You might not have a position. But you got something in you that the church needs. Say, yeah, God. 1 year later, his whereabouts was unknown. God had to hide you so he could protect you. He had to cover you from the enemies. He had to cover you from the devil. He had to make provision for you. Say yeah in here. Elijah from the world. At the time, Elijah's friends was birds, and his food was bread, and his funding was a brook. He had nobody to encourage him. He had nobody to put his arms around him and say, you all right? He had to cry sometimes. But I heard the narrative side, when the crying was over, joy will come. Say yeah in here. How easy it is to get to the everyday routine. Life only what God had blessed you with. He blessed you with houses and land. But when that thing is gone, when you lose focus on God, what can you do then? What do I do when I don't have nothing? I call on God. My mama said it like this. I have a little talk with Jesus. I tell him all about my trouble. He will hear my cry. He'll answer by and by. Say yeah. I'm almost out of here. Yeah, God. Because of the tendencies of man to look at gifts and not the giver. God often changes his means of supplies to keep our eyes fixed on him. I will look to the hill from which cometh my help. Say yeah in here. The brook dried up to prepare his future. The Lord put Elijah in circumstances that were designed by God to increase his God, to increase his word. How many know you have to be without to know that God is the Jehovah Jireh? Say yeah in here. He had to equip him and prepare him for the task. How many know he started this chapter as Elijah the Tishbite, but he ended this chapter as Elijah the man of God. Say yeah in here. How many know the brook rolled up? We couldn't do nothing last year. 2020 was a hard year. Many people lost jobs, lost careers. But in the midst of 2020, God still blessed. God still promoted. Say yeah in here. What do you do when your brook dry up? I praise him anyway. I shout anyway. I gotta thank you anyway. Say yeah in here. He is Jehovah Jireh. The Lord will provide. If I got some witnesses in here that know that God will provide. How many know I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody? Won't he do it? Won't he make a way? Won't he open the door? Won't he turn it around? Won't he? Won't he? Won't he do it for you? Say yeah. I got to close it here. Will, I got to get out of here. It's time to go to the water. But I got to head up in here and tell somebody you got to praise him anyway. You got to praise him when it don't make sense. You got to praise him. Say yeah in here. Come on and holler in here. For God had to test me to give God honor. I had to go through to come out because God is a refuge and strength, a very present help in a time of trouble.